Streetlights are flickering, tired and low, matching the rhythm of how I've been moving. I'm watching the shadows, I'm watching them grow into a shape that I'm constantly losing. The house is a museum of things we once touched, a collection of some days that never arrived. I didn't think losing you'd matter this much, or that I'd feel so hollow while being alive. I turn on the TV to drown out the air, but the static just sounds like your name. I'm looking for comfort in an empty chair, but nothing will ever feel quite the same. In this dark, lonely heart, there's a window stayed open, waiting for someone who's never coming back. Every promise we whispered is shattered and broken, and the light in the hallway is faded to black. I'm a king of a kingdom of silence and dust, a soul that's forgotten the start, just a victim of love and a victim of trust, living inside of this dark, lonely heart. To the store and I bought only one bag of coffee, one loaf of bread. The simple reality of being undone is a heavy set crown that I wear on my head. Top is playing a beat that sounds like a heartbeat that's skipping a line. I'm walking on glass on a one-way street, trying to find where I'm supposed to be fine. Is there a switch I can flip in the dark? Is there a way to just stop the machine? I'm looking for fire, I'm looking for sparks, but I'm stuck in the spaces in between, the before and the never again. In this dark, lonely heart, there's a window stayed open, waiting for someone who's never coming back. Every promise we whispered is shattered and broken, and the light in the hallway is faded to black. I'm a king of a kingdom of silence and dust, a soul that's forgotten the start, just a victim of love and a victim of trust, living inside of this dark, lonely heart. It's so quiet in here. Can you hear me? Probably not. Just the echo of a door that's shut in the dark, in the lonely, just me. try to paint over the hallway to cover the scuffs from your shoes, but the white is too thin for the gray, and I'm still finding pieces of you. I rearranged all the pictures, and I threw out the dried up bouquet, but your ghost is a permanent fixture that won't let me look away. I thought time was a bandage, a healer of scars, but the edges are starting to fray. I'm still tracing your shape in the stars while I'm trying to wash you away. But you're bleeding through memories, honey, like ink on a page in the rain. The sun is too bright and too sunny for a heart that is flooded with pain. I can change every habit and city, but your voice is a song in my head. And it's cruel and it's cold and it's gritty, how you're bleeding through everything said. Yeah, you're bleeding through. I went to that diner on 7th, the one where we sat in the back. The coffee tasted like heaven, but now it just tastes like the lack of the way that you laughed at the menu, of the way that you held up my world. Now I'm just a stranger in the venue, watching the banners get furled. It's in the scent of the rain on the pavement. It's in the static between every station. I'm a prisoner seeking a basement in this beautiful dark devastation. I can't scrub you out of my skin. Cause you're bleeding through memories, honey, like ink on a page in the rain. The sun is too bright and too sunny for a heart that is flooded with pain. I can change every habit and city, but your voice is a song in my head. And it's cruel and it's cold and it's gritty, how you're bleeding through everything said. Red on the white, dark in the light. I'm trying to heal, but I'm losing the fight. You're still there. under the surface, deep in the layers, bleeding through, always bleeding through. I still look for your car in the driveway, though I know that you sold it in June. I'm still taking the long, quiet highway, just to hum to our favorite tune. The calendar's stuck on a Tuesday, day that the world lost its light. Now I'm just a ghost in a blue way, trying to make it through one more night. They say that the forever we promise is a debt that I'm paying in tears. To be perfectly, painfully honest, it feels like 1,000 years. Now I'm forever and always just missing you, reaching for hands that aren't there. I'm tired of talking to ceilings and walls and breathing this empty air. The us that we were is a photograph now, a memory that's dying the moon. I'm keeping my word, I'm keeping the vow of forever, just missing you. I found your old sweatshirt downstairs, the one with the thread pulling loose. It still smells like your skin and the salt air, and a life that I didn't want to lose. I put it on just to feel steady, to pretend for a second you're near. But I'll never be healed or be ready to let go of everything here. It's not a sharp pain anymore, it's a dull, heavy weight in my chest, like a tide that won't reach for the shore, or a heart that forgot how to rest. It's a quiet, permanent gone, and I'm forever and always just missing you, reaching for hands that aren't there. I'm tired of talking to ceilings and walls and breathing this empty air. The just missing you. Forever is such a long time to carry this hole in my heart, but I'll stay right here in the shadow where we didn't have to part, missing you, always missing you. I woke up and reached for the phone on the nightstand to tell you a dream that I had in the dark. But the sheets are as cold as the salt in a dry land, and the silence is leaving a permanent mark. I went for a walk through the park by the river. The sun hit the water in shades of gold, but the warmth of the light only gave me a shiver, like a story that's already been told. I'm going through motions, I'm playing the part, checking the boxes and following maps, but there's a mechanical beat in my heart, and I'm just a ghost in the gaps, because nothing feels right and nothing feels real. The colors are muted, the edges are sharp. I've forgotten the way that I'm supposed to feel, like a broken string on a beautiful harp. The coffee is bitter, the morning is gray. I'm living in shadows of light that we made. I'm trying to find my way back to the day, but since you left, nothing feels right. I saw our old friends at the shop on the corner. They asked how I'm doing, I told them a lie. I'm a professional, polished up mourner with a smile that never reaches my eye. The songs on the radio sound like static. The food has no taste and the air has no weight. My grief isn't loud, it's just systematic, like a clock that is always a little bit late. They say that the world keeps on spinning around, that the stars don't care if you're lost or you're found. But I'm stuck in the second you walked out the door, and I don't know what anything's for anymore. No, nothing feels right and nothing feels real. The colors the keys in the lock, the shoes on the floor, that I'll be right back, that isn't true anymore. No, nothing feels right, nothing at all. Just waiting for the rest of the world to fall. I'm still setting the table for two. Habit is a hard thing to break. I poured out your coffee, I bought your favorite brew, just to see how much more I can take. The silence is heavy, it's ringing so loud. In the spaces where you used to be, I'm looking for shadows, I'm searching the crowd for the ghost of the way you loved me. And I'm waking up slowly to a world that feels wrong, counting the minutes since you've been gone. I'm tracing your name on the side of the bed, replaying the words that we should have said. My heart is a house that's falling away. I'm just a memory of yesterday, looking at the door, praying you'd walk through, just wishing and wishing and wishing you stay. Your coat's on the hook by the hall. I can't bring myself to move it an inch. I'm waiting for footsteps, I'm waiting for a call, while my chest starts to burn and to pinch. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief, stealing the scent of your skin. I'm drowning in air, I'm anchored in grief. Where do I even begin? Was it something I did? Was it somewhere I failed? Was the love just too heavy to hold? Now the windows are dusty and the colors have paled, and the story is finished and told, but I'm still on the last page. Yeah, I'm waking up slowly to a world that feels wrong, counting the minutes since you've been gone. I'm tracing your name on the side of the bed, replaying the words that we should have said. My heart is a house that's falling away. just wishing and wishing and wishing you stay. The light's still on in case you change your mind, but the stars are dim and the sun is blind. I'm just wishing, God, I'm wishing you stayed. I found an old Polaroid tucked in a book. The colors are starting to bleed at the edge. It's strange how a single forgotten look can feel like a fall from a high mountain ledge. We used to be neon, we used to be gold, a fire that wouldn't go out in the rain. But the story is weary and the story is old, and the embers are all that remain. It wasn't a crash or a sudden goodbye, no slamming of doors in the middle of May. It was just the slow dimming of light in your eye, as the forever just drifted away. And our love didn't break, it just started to fade, like a shirt in the sun or a ghost in the shade. The vibrant and deep turned to static and gray, until we had nothing left over to say. I'm reaching for hands that are transparent now, trying to remember the why and the how. But the edges are blurred and the colors are jaded. Our love didn't die, it just faded. I'm looking at furniture we used to share. It's still in the places where we put it down, but there's a thin layer of dust in the air, and the silence is wearing a heavy set crown. I hear your voice sometimes, but it's just a hum, like a radio station that's out of the range. I'm waiting for feeling, but I'm mostly numb to the weight of the quiet, the weight of the change. If I could go back to the saturated days when the red was so red it saturation's gone. Yeah, our love didn't break, it just started to fade, like a shirt in the sun or a ghost in the shade. Vibrating deep turned to static and gray, until we had nothing left over to say. I'm reaching for hands that are transparent now, trying to remember the why and the how, but the edges are blurred and the colors are jaded. Our love didn't die, it just faded. Wash it out, turn it down, let the white noise take over the town. It's pale, it's thin, I don't know where you end and I begin. It's just faded. I'm sitting in the kitchen, watching the clock. The second hand is heavier than it used to be. I still listen for your key turning in the lock, but it's just the wind playing tricks on me. The coffee's gone cold in the mug that you bought, the one with the chipped handle you wouldn't throw away. I'm tangled in every I should have and thought, in the wreckage of everything I couldn't say. I don't make a sound, I don't scream at the sky, I don't ask the neighbors for help or for grace. I just sit in the corner and wonder why I'm losing the memory of your face, and the tears fall quietly like snow in the night. No thunder, no lightning, just fading of light. They trace the same path down the side of my cheek, for a heart that's too hollow and a voice that's too weak. The world keeps on turning, it doesn't even know that I'm drowning in silence while I'm letting you go. No one can hear how the heartbreak is right. It's because my tears fall quietly. I saw your reflection in the glass of the store, just for a second, and the image was gone. I'm tired of looking for less and for more in the gray, bitter hours of a lonely dawn. I folded your laundry and stacked it away in the back of the closet where the shadows are deep. It's funny how ghosts have so much to say when the rest of the world is beginning to sleep. It's a soft kind of damage, a subtle goodbye, like the ink on a letter that started to dry. I'm not breaking mirrors or slamming the doors. I'm just no longer mine, and I'm no longer yours. It's a velvet disaster. Doesn't even know that I'm drowning in silence while I'm letting you go. No one can hear how the heartbreak is raised, because my tears fall quietly. Can you hear that? Nothing. Just the salt on the pillow, just the drip of the rain, quietly, so quietly, falling. It wasn't a lightning strike or a sudden storm. No glass hit the floor, no voices were raised. We just stopped keeping each other warm and walked through the house like we were amazed. How big the rooms had started to grow, and how little we had left to say. We watched the fire turn into a low and flicker its life away. There was no goodbye at the station, no cinematic rain on the street, just a slow, quiet evaporation, and a heart that forgot its own beat. Because our love didn't break, it didn't snap in two, it didn't go out in a flash of the blue. It just withered like petals in a vase on the shelf, while I was busy losing myself. One day a whisper, the next day a ghost, until we were strangers to what we love most. It's a heavy, quiet, agonizing show, watching a love die slow. looking at pictures from 3 years ago. The light in your eyes was a permanent thing. Now I'm just tracing the tracks in the snow of a winter that never gave way to the spring. We stayed for the habit, we stayed for the cat, we stayed for the mortgage and the we're okay line. But we both knew the truth of where we were at. We were just waiting for us to go dry. It's the cruelest way to go, to watch the colors fade to gray, and not even have a wound to show for the parts of you that slipped away. It's a lingering cold, because our love didn't break, it didn't snap in two. It didn't go out in a flash of the blue. It just withered like petals in a vase on the shelf, while I was busy losing myself. One day a whisper, the next day a ghost, until we were strangers to what we love most. It's a heavy, quiet, agonizing show, watching a love die slow. The pulse just stopped. No one called time, no one committed a crime. We just ran out of air, we just stopped being there. Slowly, so slowly, it died. I still buy the bread that you like for the shelf, even though I'm just eating alone by myself. I catch my own reflection in the hallway glass and wait for your shadow to let me just pass. The movies we started are paused at the end. I'm losing the lover, I'm losing the friend. The calendar pages are turning to white as I try to remember the warmth of the light. They say that the healing is just around the bend, that time is a needle that knows how to mend, but the thread is too short and the needle is blunt. And I'm still out here on the very front of the war in my head. And I'm missing you always, at the tide needs the moon, like a winter that's praying for a glimpse of the June. It's a permanent hollow, it's a constant not here. It's the salt on my pillow and the weight of the year. I can fill up the hours and I can drive through the rain, but the silence is just a new version of pain. Yeah, I'm missing you always, in the most quiet way. I went to our spot by the edge of the lake to see how much more of the gone I can take. The bench is still weathered, the carvings are deep of the secrets we swore that we'd always just keep. I talked to the water, I whispered your name, but the ripple that answered didn't feel the same. It's funny how forever can shrink to a day when the person you promised just wanders away. Is there a limit to how much I can name? Is there a point where the heart has to break into pieces so small that they can't feel a thing? Because right now I'm tethered to a broken down wing, and I'm trying to fly, but I'm just falling through the sky. And I'm missing you always, like the tide needs the moon, like a winter that's praying for a glimpse of the June. It's a permanent hollow, it's a constant not here. It's the salt on my pillow and the weight of the year. I can fill up the hours and I can drive through the rain, but the silence is just a new version of pain. Yeah, I'm missing you always, in the most quiet way. Not just when it's dark, not just when it's cold, but in every story that's left to be told. I'm missing you always. standing in the hallway, listening to the dust, to the echo of the promises that turned into rust. The hangers in the closet are swinging in the air, holding on to ghosts of the clothes you used to wear. I bought a single coffee, I sat in your old chair, but the silence is a weight that's more than I can bear. Every corner of this kitchen is a map of what we lost, and I'm just now calculating the permanent cost. There's no footprint in the garden, no scent upon the sheets, just the sound of distant sirens on the cold and lonely streets. I'm reaching for a shadow, I'm calling out a name, but the walls just stare back at me and they don't feel the same. Because there's nothing left here, nothing left to hold. The fire's gone to ashes and the hearth is turning cold. I'm a king of empty spaces, I'm a guard of hollow halls, watching as the last of our reflection fades and falls. You took the light, you took the life, you took the atmosphere, and I'm standing in the center. But there's nothing left here. I found a silver earring hidden by the bed, a tiny sharp reminder of the things we never said. I tried to find a reason to keep the curtains drawn, but the sun keeps coming up as if it doesn't know you're gone. The books are on the bookshelf, the labels on the wine, everything is exactly where it was when you were mine, except the way the air feels, except the way I breathe. It's like you took the oxygen the moment you had to leave. They say that less is more, but less is just a hole, a slow and steady erosion of the center of my soul. I'd take 1,000 arguments, I'd take the bitter rain over this sterile, quiet, empty kind of pain. Sweep the floor, lock the gate, I'm just a second too late. Because there's nothing left here, nothing left to hold. The fire's gone to ashes and the hearth is turning cold. I'm a king of empty spaces, I'm a guard of hollow halls, watching as the last of our reflection fades and falls. You took the light, you took the life, you took the atmosphere, and I'm standing in the center. But there's nothing left here, nothing left but the ceiling, nothing left but the floor. live behind this door. Just the shadow of a memory, just the ghost of a cheer. Look around, nothing. There's nothing left here. The streetlights are flickering, tired and low, matching the rhythm of how I've been moving. I'm watching the shadows, I'm watching them grow into a shape that I'm constantly losing. The house is a museum of things we once touched, a collection of some days that never arrived. I didn't think losing you'd matter this much, or that I'd feel so hollow while being alive. I turn on the TV to drown out the air, but the static just sounds like your name. I'm looking for comfort in an empty chair, but nothing will ever feel quite the same. In this dark, lonely heart, there's a window stayed open, waiting for someone who's never coming back. Every promise we whispered is shattered and broken, and the light in the hallway is faded to black. I'm a king of a kingdom of silence and dust, a soul that's forgotten the start. Just a victim of love and a victim of trust, living inside of this dark, lonely heart. Oh, I went to the store and I bought only one bag of coffee, one loaf of bread. The simple reality of being undone is a heavy set crown that I wear on my head. The rain on the rooftop is playing a beat that sounds like a heartbeat that's skipping a line. I'm walking on glass on a one-way street, trying to find where I'm supposed to be fine. Is there a switch I can flip in the dark? Is there a way king of a kingdom of silence and dust, a soul that's forgotten the start, just a victim of love and a victim of trust, living inside of this dark, lonely heart. It's so quiet in here. Can you hear me? Probably not. Just the echo of a door that's shut in the dark, in the lonely. Just me. I try to paint over the hallway to cover the scuffs from your shoes, but the white is too thin for the gray, and I'm still finding pieces of you. I rearranged all of the pictures, and I threw out the dried up bouquet, but your ghost is a permanent fixture that won't let me look away. I thought time was a bandage, a healer of scars, but the edges are starting to fray. I'm still tracing your shape in the stars while I'm trying to wash you away. But you're bleeding through memories, honey, like ink on a page in the rain. The sun is too bright and too sunny for a heart that is flooded with pain. I can change every habit and city, but your voice is a song in my head, and it's cruel and it's cold and it's gritty. How you're bleeding through everything said. Yeah, you're bleeding said. To that diner on 7, the one where we sat in the back. The coffee tasted like heaven, but now it just tastes like the lack of the way that you laughed at the menu, of the way that you held up my world. Now I'm just a stranger in the venue, watching the banners get furled. It's in the scent of the rain on the pavement, it's in the static between every station. I'm a prisoner seeking a basement in this beautiful dark devastation. I can't scrub you out of my skin, 'cause you're bleeding through memories, honey, like ink on a page in the rain. The sun is too bright and too sunny for a heart that is flooded with pain. I can change every habit and city, but your voice is a song in my head, and it's cruel and it's cold and it's gritty. How you're bleeding through everything said. Red on the white, dark in the light. I'm trying to heal, but I'm losing the fight. You're still there under the surface, keeping the layers bleeding through. Oh. for your car in the driveway, though I know that you sold it in June. I'm still taking the long, quiet highway just to hum to our favorite tune. The calendar's stuck on a Tuesday, the day that the world lost its light. Now I'm just a ghost in a blue wave, trying to make it through one more night. They say that the forever we promised is a debt that I'm paying in tears. To be perfectly painfully honest, it feels like 1,000 years. Now I'm forever and always just missing you, reaching for hands that aren't there. I'm tired of talking to ceilings and walls and breathing this empty air. The us that we were is a photograph now, a memory that's starting to bloom. I'm keeping my word, I'm keeping the vow of forever, just missing you. I found your old sweatshirt downstairs, the one with the thread pulling loose. It still smells like your skin and the salt air, and the life that I didn't wanna lose. I put it on just to feel steady, to pretend for a second you're near. But I'll never be healed or be ready to let go of everything here. It's not a sharp pain anymore, it's a dull, heavy weight in my chest, like a tide that won't reach for the shore, a heart that forgot how to rest. It's a quiet, permanent gone, and I'm forever and always just missing you, reaching for hands that aren't there. I'm tired of talking to ceilings and walls and breathing this empty air. The us that we were is a photograph now, a memory that's starting to bloom. I'm keeping my word, I'm keeping the vow of forever, just missing you. Forever is such a long time to carry this hole in my heart, but I'll stay right here in the shadow where we didn't have to part. Missing you. Always missing you. I woke up and reached for the phone on the nightstand to tell you a dream that I had in the dark. But the sheets are as cold as the salt in a dry land, and the silence is leaving a permanent mark. I went for a walk the park by the river. The sun hit the water in shades of gold, but the warmth of the light only gave me a shiver, like a story that's already been told. I'm going through motions, I'm playing the part, checking the boxes and following maps, but there's a mechanical beat in my heart, and I'm just the ghost in the gaps. 'Cause nothing feels right, and nothing feels real. The colors are muted, the edges are sharp. I've forgotten the way that I'm supposed to feel, like a broken string on a beautiful heart. The coffee is bitter, the morning is gray. I'm living in shadows of light that we made. I'm trying to find my way back to the day, but since you left, nothing feels right. I saw our old friends at the shop on the corner. They asked how I'm doing, I told them a lie. I'm a professional, polished up mourner, with a smile that never reaches my eye. The songs on the radio sound like static, the food has no taste and the air has no weight. My grief isn't loud, it's just systematic, like a clock that is always a little bit late. They say that the world keeps on spinning around, that the stars don't care if you're lost or you're found, but I'm stuck in the second you walked out the door, and I don't know what anything's for anymore. No, nothing feels right, nothing feels real. The colors are muted, the edges are sharp. I've forgotten the way that I'm supposed to feel, like a broken string on a beautiful heart. The coffee is bitter, the morning is gray. I'm living in shadows of light that we made. I'm trying to find my way back to the day, but since you left, nothing feels right. The keys in the lock, the shoes on the floor, the I'll be right back that isn't true anymore. No, nothing feels right, nothing at all. Just waiting for the rest of the world to fall. I'm still setting the table for two. Habit is a hard thing to break. poured out your coffee, I brought your favorite brew, just to see how much more I can take. The silence is heavy, it's ringing so loud in the spaces where you used to be. I'm looking for shadows, I'm searching the crowd for the ghost of the way you loved me. And I'm waking up slowly to a world that feels wrong, counting the minutes since you've been gone. I'm tracing your name on the side of the bed, replaying the words that we should have said. My heart is a house that's falling away. I'm just a memory of yesterday, looking at the door, praying you'd walk through, just wishing and wishing and wishing you stay. Your coat's on the hook by the hall. I can't bring myself to move it an inch. I'm waiting for footsteps, I'm waiting for a call, while my chest starts to burn and to pinch. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief, stealing the scent of your skin. I'm drowning in air, I'm anchored in grief. Where do I even begin? Was it something I did? Was it somewhere I failed? Was the love just too heavy to hold? Now the windows are dusty and the colors have paled, and the story is finished and told, but I'm still on the last page. Yeah, I'm waking up slowly to a world that feels wrong, counting the minutes since you've been gone. I'm tracing your name on the side of the bed, replaying the words that we should have said. My heart is a house that's falling away. I'm just a memory of yesterday, looking at the door, praying you'd walk through, just wishing and wishing and wishing you stayed. The light's still on, in case you change your mind, but the stars are dim and the sun is blind. I'm just wishing, God, I'm wishing you stay. Found an old Polaroid tucked in a book. The colors are starting to bleed at the edge. It's strange how a single forgotten look can feel like a fall from a high mountain ledge. We used to be neon, we used to be gold. A fire that wouldn't go out in the rain. But the story is weary, and the story is old, and the embers are all that remain. It wasn't a crash or a sudden goodbye, no slamming of doors in the middle of May. It was just the slow dimming of a light in your eye, as the forever just drifted away. And our love didn't break, it just started to fade, like a shirt in the sun or a ghost in the shade. That running deep turned to static and gray, until we had nothing left over to say. I'm reaching for hands that are transparent now, trying to remember the why and the how. But the edges are blurred and the colors are jaded. Our love didn't die, it just faded. I'm looking at furniture we used to share. It's still in the places where we put it down, but there's a thin layer of dust in the air, and the silence is wearing a heavy-set crown. I hear your voice sometimes, but it's just a hum, like a radio station that's out of the range. I'm waiting for feeling, but I'm mostly numb to the weight of the quiet, the weight of the change. If I could go back to the saturated days, when the red was so red it would burn, I'd hold on to you through the afternoon haze, before we reach the point of no return. But the saturation's gone. Started to fade, like a shirt in the sun or a ghost in the shade. The branding deep turned to static and gray, till we had nothing left over to say. I'm reaching for hands that are transparent now, trying to remember the why and the how. But the edges are blurred and the colors are jaded. Our love didn't die, it just faded. Wash it out, turn it down, let the white noise take over the town. It's pale, it's thin, I don't know where you end and I begin. It's just traded. Sitting in the kitchen, watching the clock. The second hand is heavier than it used to be. I still listen for your key turning in the lock, but it's just the wind playing tricks on me. Coffee's gone cold in the mug that you bought, the one with a chipped handle you wouldn't throw away. I'm tangled in every I should haven't thought, in the wreckage of everything I couldn't say. I don't make a sound, I don't scream at the sky, I don't ask the neighbors for help or for grace. I just sit in the corner and wonder why I'm losing the memory of your face. And the tears fall quietly like snow. No thunder, no lightning, just fading of light. They trace the same path down the side of my cheek, for a heart that's too hollow and a voice that's too weak. The world keeps on turning, it doesn't even know that I'm drowning while I'm letting you go. No one can hear how the heartbreak is righteous, because my tears fall quietly. I saw your reflection in the glass of the store, just for a second, then the image was gone. I'm tired of looking for less and for more in the gray, bitter hours of a lonely dawn. I folded your laundry and stacked it away in the back of the closet where the shadows are deep. It's funny how ghosts have so much to say when the rest of the world is beginning to sleep. It's a soft kind of damage, a subtle goodbye, like the ink on a letter that started to dry. I'm not breaking mirrors or slamming the doors. I'm just no longer mine, and I'm no longer yours. It's a velvet disaster. Trace the same path down the side of my cheek, for a heart that's too hollow and a voice that's too weak. The world keeps on turning, it doesn't even know that I'm drowning in silence while I'm letting you go. No one can hear how the heartbreak is riotous, because my tears fall quietly. Shh. Can you hear that? Nothing. Just the salt on the pillow. Just the drip of the rain. Quietly. So quietly. Falling. It wasn't a lightning strike or a sudden storm. No glass hit the floor, no voices were raised. We just stopped keeping each other warm and walked through the house like we were amazed at how big the rooms had started to grow, and how little we had left to say. We watched the fire turn into a low and flicker its life away. There was no goodbye at the station, no cinematic rain on the street, just a slow, quiet evaporation, and a heart that forgot its own beat, because our love didn't break, it didn't snap in two, it didn't go out in a flash of the blue. It just withered like petals in a vase on the shelf, while I was busy losing myself watching a love die slow. I'm looking at pictures from 3 years ago. The light in your eyes was a permanent thing. Now I'm just tracing the tracks in the snow of a winter that never gave way to the spring. We stayed for the habit, we stayed for the cat, we stayed for the mortgage, and we're okay live. But we both knew the truth of where we were at. We were just waiting for us to go dry. It's the cruelest way to go, to watch the colors fade to gray, and not even have a wound to show for the parts of you that slipped away. It's a lingering cold. Didn't snap in two, it didn't go out in a flash of the blue. It just withered like petals in a vase on the shelf, while I was busy losing myself. One day a whisper, the next day a ghost, until we were strangers to what we love most. It's a heavy, quiet, agonizing show, watching a love die slow. The pulse just stopped. No one called time. No one committed a crime. We just ran out of air. We just stopped being there. Slowly, so slowly, it died. I still buy the bread that you like for the shelf, even though I'm just eating alone by myself. I catch my own reflection in the hallway glass and wait for your shadow to let me just pass. The movies we started are paused at the end. I'm losing the lover, I'm losing the friend. The calendar pages are turning to white as I try to remember the They say that the healing is just around the bend, that time is a needle that knows how to mend. But the thread is too short and the needle is blunt, and I'm still out here on the very front of the war in my head. And I'm missing you always, like the tide needs the moon, like a winter that's praying for a glimpse of the June. It's a permanent hollow, it's a constant not here. It's the salt on my pillow and the weight of the year. I can fill up the hours and I can drive through the rain, but the silence is just a new version of pain. Yeah, I'm missing you always, in the most quiet way. I went to our spot by the edge of the lake to see how much more of the gone I can take. The bench is still weathered, the carvings are deep, of the secrets we swore that we'd always just keep. I talked to the water, I whispered your name, but the ripple that answered didn't feel the same. It's funny how forever can shrink to a day, when the person you promised just wanders away. Is there a limit to how much I can name? Is there a point where the heart has to break? In the pieces so small that they can't feel a thing, because right now I'm tethered to a broken down wing, and I'm trying to fly, but I'm just falling through the sky. And I'm missing you always, like the tide needs the moon, like a winter that's praying for a glimpse of the June. It's a permanent hollow, it's a constant not here. It's the salt on my pillow and the weight of the standing in the hallway, listening to the dust, to the echo of the promises that turned into rust. The hangers in the closet are swinging in the air, holding on to ghosts of the clothes you used to wear. I bought a single coffee, I sat in your old chair, but the silence is a weight that's more than I can bear. Every corner of this kitchen is a map of what we lost, and I'm just now calculating the permanent cost. There's no footprint in the garden, no scent upon the sheets, just the sound of distant sirens on the cold and lonely streets. I'm reaching for a shadow, I'm calling out a name, but the walls just stare back at me, and they don't feel the same, because there's nothing left here, nothing left to hold. The fire's gone to ashes and the heart that's turning cold. I'm a king of empty spaces, I'm a god of hollow halls, watching as the last of our reflection fades and falls. You took the light, you took the life, you took the atmosphere, and I'm standing in the center, but there's nothing left here. I found a silver earring hidden by the bed, a tiny sharp reminder of the things we never said. I tried to find a reason to keep the curtains drawn, but the sun keeps coming up as if it doesn't know you're gone. The books are on the bookshelf, the labels on the wine, everything is exactly where it was when you were mine, except the way the air feels, except the way I breathe. It's like you took the oxygen the moment you had to leave. They say that less is more, but less is just a hole, a slow and steady erosion of the center of my soul. I'd take 1,000 arguments, I'd take the bitter rain over this sterile, quiet, empty kind of pain. Sweep the floor, lock the gate, I'm just a second too late. Because there's nothing left here, nothing left to hold. The fire's gone to ashes and the hearth is turning cold. I'm a king of empty spaces, I'm a god of hollow halls, watching as the last of our reflection fades and falls. You took the light, you took the light, you took the atmosphere, and I'm standing in the center, but there's nothing left here. Nothing left but the ceiling, nothing left but the floor, nothing left of the us that lived behind this door. just the shadow of a memory, just the ghost of a chill. Look around, nothing. There's nothing left here.